Hello, Nemiology. Yeah, feeling a lot better. I really need to take those meds in the morning. I took them way later than I should have. So when I take them for a couple hours, I feel really groggy. So we found some copper last time. Yeah, it's not a great thing to stream through. Let's see. H1. Oh yeah, we need to make the alloy kiln. We could also... Let's make the automatic chopping block. I think that'll help us a little with that fencing we need to do. Yeah, I basically take like 3 kinds of pill each day. Let's see. We need some leads. I think I should have the material for those. It's just leather straps or whatever, right? See. No, looks like I ran out. Guess I made something with them. I have this one piece of leather here. What's that and the work plate, I think. Then some string. Yeah, daily medication can fuck you up if you take them at the wrong time. Plus it feels like I'm very sensitive to heat when I take those meds. I don't know why. One flint, a log, and some sticks. Pick up some sticks. There's a lot of interesting stuff that happens in this age, actually. There's like this whole dimension that we get to explore. For example, well, yeah, this is about the age that I stopped playing myself. I've been really enjoying mine colonies in all the mods as well. Such a great pack. Oh, yeah, I forgot to grab the lead from there. There we go. I do still need an extra lead. Let's see. How does that base in the thing work? Oh yeah, I can make a bunch in one go. That's how it works. so we can grab 3 raw hide like this. Salt. We only need 1 actually. And the fluid bladder. There we go, no need to craft them 1 by 1. No need to drag the fluid bladder into the inventory multiple times. Now we just need to do the ground resin. But yeah, that potion craft game from yesterday was amazing. Very much looking forward to playing the full version at some point. Was it yesterday? I think it might have been the day before that. There we are. Put this here. And then we just need to find a cow for that. But we do need to lead first. Oh, there was some bone meal there. These aren't quite ready yet. They should turn into wet tanned hide. Try looking around nearby. If there's a cow, I can probably just lure it in with some wheat. Sheep over there, but that won't help us. Yeah, what did I put my render distance to? No cows nearby. We'll just have to wait for the lead to be ready. Then we can pull one in here. Oh, well, actually, I do have one of the cows here. That was for the buffalo ritual. Yeah, I do need to find this deposit as well, so I can make actual bronze later. What was it called? kiln bricks. Okay, that's not too bad. Be some clay over here. And I just gotta smelt some stone as well. Stuff is growing well here. Oh yeah, I don't have a bed anymore, actually. Hello, Liana. How are you doing? Yeah, I do want to get that chopping block working before I start fencing the area. And not just use the furnace for this. Okay, it doesn't actually work. I'll have to take fire sticks again. Oh yeah, you have that coming. Well, at least you have... At least it'll be done then. And it's valuable progress again. Doing a lot better than yesterday. Took my meds a bit too late in the day. Took them in the morning this time. Played a little bit of all the mods. There we go. That actually might be too close to the wood here. Bit worried about that. Minecraft fire is still a mystery to me how it spreads. Yep. Yeah, it really feels like that sometimes. I'm usually terrified of making furnaces or like actual fireplaces for my bases because of that. Sometimes it feels like a dice throw how the fire spreads. Speaking of dice, me and my friends had probably the worst tabletop night that we've ever had. Holy shit, those rolls. Pretty much anything that we could roll badly went wrong. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it was so bad. I like kept flinging spells constantly and I just... None of them landed. And in Mansions of Madness, when you do a spell, you have the spell card. You cast a spell on the app, and then you flip the card. And I just kept getting shitty stuff like you take 1 additional damage. It like that. just our combat rolls were terrible. We had the worst luck in all manners. Oof. Oh yeah, and all of us went insane actually. So that was something. I had to start every sentence I said with no. One of us had to loot a dagger, and one of us had to die just as the investigation is finished. So yeah, that was something. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I swear, I play as this character called Norman Withers. It's this old astrologist who's got good lore capabilities, good will for casting spells. There's like random events that happen, completely random. I always get something like Norman Withers' bones crack. Norman Withers has a huge migraine. Norman Withers falls over. That's all the like random events that I get. Then my friends will get stuff like Lily Chen sees the other world and goes insane. I never get like magical eldritch stuff. It's always just my body failing. I don't know why. Like I'm investigating newspapers and stuff and my skeleton just implodes. Needless to say, we didn't play much that day. There's this one particular scenario that we try to finish. I swear that it's cursed in some way. We've tried it like 4 times now, I think. And we've never managed to finish it. And it's like the second game in the main like expansion. It's basically you go investigate the town of Innsmouth. There's something weird going on there with the Marsh family. And at one point of the game, a riot spawns, and it starts circling around the map. And if you're outside, they will start firing at you. If you're inside, they will spawn additional mobs to track you down. And if you take too long, they will eventually destroy the docks that you're trying to escape from. I mean, there are buff spells, but those can have negative stuff too. Yeah, Mansions of Madness is a Lovecraftian like tabletop game. It's a really good one too. Hey, let's start chopping some wood for the fences. It's like a big board game that's tile-based, and it has an app on the Steam store that you can check out called Mansions of Madness that works with it. So like, all the stats and things are kept through the app, but dice rolls are done manually. Oh. Know if this is that much faster. Definitely doesn't feel like it. Try. No, doesn't let me. I guess it always gives the optimal output because I think the axe can sometimes give just 2. And I don't have to spam anything. Hello? Okay, I still get the normal amount of fences at least. So first things first, we'll fence off this area. Lay some torches down so we don't need to worry about mobs anymore. Yep. There it is. Ah, fuck that. I don't know if I could place a hopper next to it and that would automate it. Maybe. Oh, holy shit. All the furnaces work quite fast though. It's out of food at the moment. We can brew something from the farm. Yeah, Lovecraftian horror is probably my favorite kind of horror. Because it's more the threat of something unknown and something you cannot understand either. Like monsters, creatures that are more ancient than humans. They could just bat an eye and they could destroy humanity. Oh, hello Adelaide, how are you doing? I should have my courtesy mug for this. In the Mouth of Madness? No, I don't think so. Oh, nice. Yeah, same for me. Thing is, I love Lovecraftian style horror, but I have never read any of the Lovecraft books. There is also Lovecraft Country, which is apparently good. But I don't think it's on Netflix. We recently got Parks and Recreations for Netflix and I've been watching that. I think I prefer it to Office actually. My job sticks with this as well. So slow. By the way, that miniature you've been doing, in the Discord. That is amazing work. My horse. Wonder if I could tie him up to this and it would work faster. I would assume that a horse would work much faster. Not really. Doesn't seem any faster at least. Do you use actual sand for that? Because some of those like sand bits on the stairs looked really amazing. And I know what the full miniature will look like, so very much looking forward to seeing that. Nice. I mean, bit much to expect that you would, like, use a blender to grind your own sand. Probably better to just order it from someone. I think I might just chop the sticks myself. Why would you ever use the horsepower thing? Not sure about that. Oh yeah, I guess so. There's some expertise to it, probably. Yeah, so far for terrain I've just used Martian iron earth, Stirland, and little cut up pieces of sprue that I've made in the rocks. Ugh. Yeah. Doesn't sound great. I don't really like sausage patties anyways. I mean, we're all about sausage, but sausage patties, no. I'll go get a cup of coffee, I'll be right back. Oh yeah. I've thought about, like, doing custom trees, like, getting, like, some leaves, breaking those apart, like, into little bits, getting copper wiring, and, like, twisting that around to make, like, a tree shape. That could be fun. And I really want to do more stuff with that green stuff. I quite like how it turned out. Like this. I don't know how well it'll show. This belt that I did. And the little log there. Yeah, this was a fun painting project. Yeah, I was surprised how easy it is to, like, shape around. I basically just did a huge wad of green stuff and then, like, pressed it bit by bit with my citadel file. And yeah, robot trees, you could make like a bug for it, but have it like underneath. You can show some metallic bits. Could work very well with Warhammer. And Nurgle has those trees that are like really nasty inside. I actually quite like this animation mod that they have going. Yeah, I think that Warsuit is probably my favorite painting project so far. Just because of the green stuff. We'll definitely be using that a lot more in the future. Yeah, I would absolutely... You know, like those shows when they give you a bunch of cash and they like send you... What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. When they send you into a shop and they just give you a bunch of cash to sweep whatever you want into a cart. Holy shit. Dark Offspring. Is that what did the... Yeah, that's the one that did the noise. That is an awful noise, holy shit. I haven't seen those before. Do those just spawn randomly? I mean, it wasn't that hard to kill, but still. That's the mod that spawns those chocolate layers as well. What's up? Okay. Yeah, speaking of Warhammer, that definitely looked like something out of Warhammer. Like the unaffiliated demons. Yeah, could have chopped down a few more trees. Could just get some saplings and do it here in the confines of the fence. I need one more. I really need to do some hunting. That's like the kind of noise you hear. Fuck, is there another one? I'm trying to drink my coffee. Like the kind of noise you hear in an indie horror game before something starts chasing you. Go check out the farm. Okay, I can make some bread out of these. That's about it. Just need it for the stamina so I can move a bit faster. Oh, that's not how you make bread. Oh yeah, you need to make it into flour and stuff now. Ah, fuck that noise. Is that another one of them? Yeah, it is. What is up? Jesus Christ. What is up with these things? Yeah, it's the same mod that spawns Shoggoths. I mean, yeah, sure if this was Darklands, but it isn't. And those things weren't spawning before, so I think there was like a age prevention thing, keeping them from spawning or something. I could get just one sapling. Since these trees need to be grown 2x2. Go. And we can use the bone meal. We'll do a bit of hunting. Drink it while it's warm. Yeah, and another thing that I keep saying, but I need to return to Sims at some point. I was wondering what I could do. One idea that I had was that... Oh, shit. There's a bunch of stuff that has come up in the like main game, like the lifestyle thing that basically the way you play your sim, it can give you a lifestyle stat. Like if you drink a bunch of coffee, it'll give you a coffee lover stat. There are things that you can't pick manually. You just have to play to get them. And I was thinking that I could like continue my generation. Maybe do like a dream house build or something. To justify just playing the main game. I would just get a builder pack, but not in the cash to do that right now. But I also really want to play this game through. That Star Wars pack would be interesting to try out. That is like a childhood dream come true. Yeah, I was really into Star Wars at one point, like it was my everything, but I still haven't watched any of the new movies. Yeah, name it as a Star Wars pack in Sims 4. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it was one of the smaller packs, so... It's probably not a huge bunch of content. Fuck, this cow is sneaky. Oh yeah, I remember spending ages playing Battlefront 1 and 2. And the stupid things you find fun when you're a kid. I just used to like spend hours like popping out of I don't exactly know what they're called, the like the flyers in Hoth. I basically used those to jump on top of AT-ATs or AT-ATs. There was an RTS Star Wars. What was it called? Really? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I used to be a huge fan of RTS games as well. Command and Conquer exactly was one of my favorites. Star Wars Empire at War. Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of that one. Ah, I'll have to check it out. And it's on Steam as well. Yeah, it sounds like it could be. Yeah, I only ever saw like Battleground, the RPG games. I had one, I can't remember which one it was. It was an FPS RPG game. Pretty old one. There was a top-down Star Wars game on PS1. Force Unleashed was one. Yeah, there's a lot of good RTS games out there. There's this one RTS game that has been haunting me for like years. I don't know what it's called. I remember that there was like a spy unit. There was like this weird Yeti thing that would like burst and there would come like a bat or something flying out of him. It was really weird. It was like on one of those demo discs. It was like kind of Command and Conquer-ish, if I remember correctly. Wasn't someone making a Dune movie? That's, I think, the first time I probably heard about that series, I guess. But I know that it's really big. I think it was a book or something. That was the biggest thing, right? Then there's that atrocity they call Monster Hunter as well. Hmm. Yeah, the last movie that I went to watch was Tenet. Holy shit, I love that movie so much. I actually really want to watch it again. They like played the movie at way higher volumes than they normally do in the movie theater because music was such a big part of it. But man, that was an excellent movie theater experience. Highly recommend that everyone watches Tenet. I think that it might be like one of my favorite movies of all time. It was so good. And you know Christopher Nolan, so... Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I've been leaving a lot of Yogscast ETT videos so I can binge watch them. I should also watch some of their older shows again, since I've been on a Minecraft fever. Okay, this is pretty secure. Yeah, no mob should be able to come through this, from this side at least. Then I get a wall of the beach and the upper wall, so nothing falls on top of me. Let's put more clay in the kiln. Yeah, mine colonies, that is a big contender for my all-time favorite mods for Minecraft. Stormcraft is actually goes like at the very top of it. Holy shit. I was just thinking I should close down that wall. There's going to be a creeper at some point. Oh my god, my heart. Nope. Bad spot to lag. Holy shit, that timing. I was just picking up some dirt to actually wall it off too. Yeah, that's another game that I really need to play. Magisor is a big fan of that game. Let the creeper go. Don't like this. There it is. Yeah, that is definitely something that I'll stream as well when it comes out. There we go, that won't burn out. Another fell down just then. Let's it's closed off. Yeah, very 2-point hospital vibe on that one. Or dungeon keeper. Two-point hospital for me unfortunately had a bit of a repetition feel to it. I'm hoping that Evil Genius won't have that problem. It does look like a very interesting game. Yeah, just introducing like one sickness per level wasn't exactly enough change for me to enjoy the rest of the game, especially when it came to the temperature stuff. Oh! Whew. small panic sweat. Creepers are the worst. Like, fuck horror games. Have you ever lost anything huge to a creeper and then it just gives you insane PTSD? Like, I don't generally find a horror game scary. That's why I don't play many of them. Minecraft though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sandbox would have been much better for 2 Point Hospital. Did it even have a proper sandbox? At first they didn't, right? They patched it in later or something. Yeah, the only thing for sandbox you had was basically just playing a campaign level after you'd completed the level entirely. But that just wasn't anywhere near enough. Oh yeah, we're fencing up the area, we still do need to light... Oh, that was a lot of damage. We still need to light everything up. Make this place fully secure. Interesting sound. Yeah, talking of Sims, I still need to make like a proper ghost building. I haven't done that yet. And about horror games, now that creepers are a subject, I really want to play the new Amnesia through at some point. Because the original Amnesia is absolutely my favorite horror game of all time. It's just amazing to see how well it still holds up after all these years. You'll remember when absolutely everyone was playing it, and it was like the biggest thing going around at the time. Like at school, people would speak of how they're going to play Amnesia this weekend. Ooh, that's a fucking sound. Fuck him. Gotta check if there's another one. Could be a trick. Fuck Timmy. Timmy can go straight to hell. Timmy is an asshole. So about here. Oh, it's a rat. I was wondering earlier what that noise was. Block this off, and at some point I'll just build a ladder up there. Actually, we have that tunnel that runs through the base too. That should be just fine. About one more stack. Or one more chopped tree. The fences should be far enough. We can focus on progression again. Oh well, I'll have to dig up that coal deposit. So I can make enough torches to light up the whole area. But yeah, Parks and Recreations. It's an interesting competition between Office. I think I prefer Leslie to Michael as like the troublemaker and story initiator. And as an overall character, I prefer the romantic interest definitely between April. I can't remember the guy's name right now. Than to the one in Office. What was it? Pam and Jimmy? Yeah, Jim. I do prefer Jim as a character because those pranks did wind up one of the best parts of that show. They're not really, neither of them are really towards that kind of comedy that I like. They're both just a bit too dry for me to enjoy as shows. Definitely not the worst, but not the best either. I think I would place something like Friends at the very bottom just because I hate canned laughter so much. And here Ron Swanson is amazing. Again, a way better boss than Michael. At some point they take in Will Ferrell. Can't say that I'm too big a fan of that character. Oh yeah, and speaking of Office, they also put Office in Netflix finally. I used like a free month of HBO Nordic to watch it before, but I didn't get all the way through. I'll need to find that tin deposit if I want to make the bronze. I'll have to look more north. Keep the book there just because I like the map up there. We don't have normal HBO, we have HBO Nordic specifically. I think it's like, it's pretty much like the deal we have with Netflix. Our Netflix is way inferior to what US gets. And we still don't have Shudder. I would change my Netflix subscription to Shudder in a heartbeat. The way I really like how Americans are talking about cold out there, and I've been keeping my window open the entire time. I just really like cold. Yeah, I think we're like 2-3 seasons behind in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I hate. Let's actually go from back here. That's Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? Yeah, the current season we had in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's left at such a good point, like such a good cliffhanger. I really want to see more. -14, yeah, about what we have. I'm just airing out the apartment. I like to have the apartment really cold when I'm streaming. Feels like I've been growing way more sensitive to warmth as well. I need to make some stone next. Yeah, I needed hay bales. Raw leaves. Yeah, I can probably get those with the shears. I feel like I saw some hay bales somewhere. Been that hot over there. And I think that was sticks and wood. I'm going to need way more wheat. I have seeds here, let's go plant those. Hello? Need to make a few fences for those ends. For the fence gates, I mean. Put these in the furnace. there's still some thieves there that done yet. I can toss this too. I think we should be about done after this tree. And I'll just go mine those coal deposits and I'll make torches to light up this area. And then I can keep working outside without need to worry about creepers. Guys do give me armor occasionally, which is nice. Oh. Was there a breaking sound? Oh yeah, the armor. Thought that my spear broke. Come to think of it, these spears are pretty amazing. They do a lot of damage and they're indestructible as well. No, I haven't really. My sleep schedule has been a bit of a mess. I haven't been able to attend too many of Lopez's streams either, unfortunately. But I do like what they're working towards in the game. Really looking forward to that custom ammo, and pretty much the biggest thing that I want right now is the new boss and the customizable hunters. Yeah, I've been really deep in Minecraft. It's pretty much all that I've been playing, along with Fallout Shelter that I've been doing achievements in. Oh, poison sparks, that's so nasty. Reading these planks really weirdly. That's... Oh my god, that sounds awful. Just like having nearly all of your health gone, since it's a sparks, and then not being able to heal for a while. Because of the poison. The flammable ammo too sounds pretty fun. Okay, no brain penetration sounds pretty fair. Nope. Oh yeah, I can make paths as well. God damn it, it wasn't quite enough. Well, no one really does the thing. No one really carries antidote shots with them. And I don't think people will do that even with these custom ammos. It just feels like there's 100 better things to have in your loadout than antidote shots. The only times I've ever used antidote shots is in like quick play, when I've had nothing better. Really? Yeah, I've only ever used them as random stuff. Two of them wish that I had them, but it's very situational compared to like carrying around a vitality shot and or a throwable. Yeah, let's make some extras. Why not? Okay, let's do one more run around the fence. My go-to when I have money is knuckle knife, choke bombs, concertina, and first aid kit. Then 2 vitality shots, frag bomb, and fire bomb. That's my go-to loadout usually. Okay, fence looks okay. I think we should be fine. Let's put this further here. There we go. Okay, our base is secure from anything coming from the outside. We just need to secure the insides. Let's repair axe real quick. Bit. With a pickaxe. Shovel. Dowsing rod. Yeah, that's a very valuable loadout. I just really love frag bombs. Just when you cook those right, it's so hard to get out of one. Okay, there's some coal here. Oh, right on the surface. Yeah, so you can potentially escape through your own poison. It can be a good bottleneck. Yeah, that too. Poison deals a hell of a lot of damage. So people don't usually expect someone to go through them. Get just a bit more. Okay, let's start torching the place. So I can finally start living on the outside. Move out of the Stone Age. Secure the tunnel. Oh, there's a bunch of coal here. How did I see this? Ah, well that would have been useful. It's normal coal ore, it's not like geolosis deposits either. Weird. I guess because the world generation broke here a bit. Might have spawned some vanilla ores there. Or it's just possible to find random ores. Geolysis just makes it easier to find them in deposits like that. Let's just dig up the rest of this. Oh. I'll need quite a few torches to make this place secure. Skype is Skyblock. I am a big fan of Skyblock mod packs. Especially when they come with hardcore questing mods. Just love that little book of quests. But this advancement system isn't bad either. That's why one big problem that I have with all the mods. I wish that all the advancement pages would be available from the get-go instead of having to discover them. Would make exploring the mods a bit easier. I mean, like, when you install these mods alone, do they even then, like, not have the advancement automatically available in the game? Do you still need to discover it? It's not like it's a spoiler to have them available. You can hide some advancements like the late game ones, just have the actual page be open. Need to go back to the coal mine. Yeah, it's a bit weird when you get a huge compilation pack like that where you don't know most of the mods. Oh, what's that? Sulfur dust. Ow. Getting there slowly. I'm going to need to make one more batch of torches by the looks of it. Maybe not quite. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can definitely close this off. Close this off too. Okay, I think we're secure now. Weird Minecraft cave noises. There we go. This to the last bit. Okay, we can start relaxing in our own little area here. Oh yeah, the kiln is the first thing we need to make. Put it right here. Doing something wrong here. Can I just use sand for this? It have to be sandstone. Oh, it has to be sandstone. Huh. Okay. Let's make a couple fence gates. Have an easier time leaving the compound when we need to. Sandstone is just... yeah, 4 sand like that. believe this kiln works kind of like the structure in Tinker's construct, maybe. That it handles alloys. Right click with the engineer's hammer. Copper ingots. Use the heater combo. Let's chop down a tree and make a little cabin for ourselves. Gives a little feeling of progression. Maybe around here. Nice. Flat piece of ground. Okay, there's 3 ingots in there. Need to flow this out. Oh, the mod is actually called Tinker's Complement. Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same as Tinker's Construct. was it? That's the one. Weird brick. Route. Oh yeah, probably. So, don't have gold yet. How do I make a mold for the ingot? Yeah, but I'm wondering what the... Okay, and I'm not supposed to use casts yet by the looks of it. Yeah, but the casts are... Oh, okay, that's what the stone anvil is used for. I need to make it into a block and then use that anvil to convert it into ingots. That's not too hard to make. Maybe I'll actually make the cabin just one block higher. Look a bit nicer that way. Go. Yeah, so one copper cluster is equal to one ingot. Nice, and I got the stone mallet for free. Avril Lavigne. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Oh yeah, is it Avril Lavigne normally? Or something like that. There we go. Then some stairs. Perfect amount of stairs. And the rest with planks. The finish of that tree that we chopped down earlier. Base is starting to get a bit more personality now. Chop these down to planks. Can actually just move this chopping block, the crafting table, and eventually the rest of this stuff as well. Chopping block in the front yard, of course. Can we make glass yet? Let's see. No. No windows. Hey, I guess we could do it old school style. More weird Minecraft cave sounds. Okay. I'll have to go through that cave. Zombie will drive me nuts. No, it didn't go nearly as far as I thought it would. Oh, that's fully lit too now. There we go, there's our little starting hut. Yeah, the Stone Age really holds you back, but when you get out of that hurdle, progression is a bit faster. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like. You need to feel that you've made progression. There needs to be a sense of accomplishment, or what's the point of having a progression system? That's another fault, actually. Come to think of it, that 2 Point had. It had a research system, sure, but you never felt like you were making progression. It just threw like another ball at you. That's about it. Working from the like crappiest hospital to the biggest, most successful, you really never felt any difference between those hospitals. Other than like one sickness per each. Honestly, the game probably would have been even better if you just had like 4 hospitals maybe. But they would have been huge, like you had expansion potential if you wanted to. And that's how you could have implemented the climates. You had like a basic hospital, then you had a cold climate one, tropical hospital, and maybe like a disaster hospital or something. But otherwise you would have just had, well, yeah, just very few hospitals, but all of that little progression that they sprinkled around would have been crammed into this smaller area. And I think the game would have very much benefited from that, instead of trying to make pointless new levels. Yeah, it doesn't really have any gripping power to hold you in and have you play for long hours like an action game would. Unless I don't see myself ever touching it after that first playthrough. There have been much better Tycoon games even in recent years. God damn it, it's one of those things again. Oh, I need to kill that. There it is. Those are some terrifying sounds. Doesn't seem to even drop anything. Yeah, that's my thought exactly. Okay, just need 3 more wheat and we can make that leaf bed. So I gotta make this porcelain stuff again. Can I just make these seared bricks instead? Yes, I can. Yeah, you do get more out of the route. Oh yeah, that strain I wasn't looking for. play. And I really need to go to the supermarket nearby. I ran out of that carbonated water that I really like. You can buy them in like 24 bottle packs. It's actually a bit addicting to drink that even. It's a good sign. I'm really bad about hydration. I drink a lot of caffeine, so it just works to dehydrate me. Yeah, they need to be in the millstone. Let's bring the millstone here. Let's just transport our chest over here as well. Take everything we can and then break it. Back in the chest? Nope. And it is of course the last thing that I pick up. Not quite. The axe as well. Let's move outside and not worry about mobs. That was a loud pop. I need to make another chest. Oh, there we go. Grab these. Didn't bring a pickaxe, of course. Does it? Oh, I guess it doesn't collect any water. Which is a shame. Yeah, I gotta make one of these clay barrels instead. Ah, damn it, that broke the kiln. Hello, Gold Shoulder. How are you doing? Been playing some Valheim, I see. How are you liking that game? Kind of looked like a Conan Exiles kind of game. Oh yeah, appreciate it anyways. Yeah, I gotta make another kiln as well. What was the recipe for that? Okay, slab and 7 clay. It's not too bad. I think the stone slab should work fine. What is that sound? There might be a bear over there. Yep. Gets fucked. Didn't want to do you any good. Ah, no, it needs to be cobblestone slab, I think. I don't remember, did I need to like fire this or something first? Oh yeah, that would work fine after I light a fire. Hopefully the rain won't mess with it. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people picking up that Valheim game as well. I mean, it should count as a block above it, so it shouldn't go out. I think I need this other block yet. It has been going for a while. Hemp is growing nicely. Let's try making that barrel still. If I can collect any of this rainwater, it'll be nice. I don't have to ruin any other water sources. Well, this has been collecting some water. Well, let's make this clay one still. It's an advancement anyways. Like this. There we go. Yeah, so we gotta find the Cassiterite or Teolite samples for 10 before we can advance any further. Gotta delve into Abyssal Craft briefly. Oh, it actually made 2 advancements. Interesting. The wheat should be growing faster since it's raining, right? Well, let's go look for some samples again. Jigsaw tools so we can dig. Maybe find some eventually. Yeah, the dowsing rod, of course. Oh yeah, and I have fences so I can actually fly a hose down wherever it is again. Ooh, got so quiet when the rain stopped. That's on the other side of the fence. Does it matter? A coal spot. Don't see anything down there. It's the thorn thing. That's alright. Isn't that... That's just copper. It's marked as still. Guess it right. That's the stuff. Found 10. What's that sound? Such a weird sound. Yep, didn't mean to pick it up. Okay, let's dig a good stack up from here. We don't have to return that often. Oh, there it is. Actually, let's do that so I don't get any surprise creepers while I'm down here. I really like this geolysis mod. I used to like digging up huge mines, but now it's just much more fun for me when everything is in one place like this. I just don't like searching long, long hours for a simple ore. Okay, there we go, one stack. Areas marked, we can just write home. And make it ooh, that rapid was very close there. Make some progression again. Well then, first of all we need to make the grout for that basin back in there instead of gravel. If I remember correctly, there's like an actual system with this that if you hold the right click, it'll give you less power or something. You need to time it a bit. And that's the last bit. I can shove this in the furnace, right? Yep. Let's go check out the farm. Nice, we can make more baked potatoes. Weird, we dropped one. Okay then. Guess that's the devil's cut. Like with alcohol. Yeah, I need 2 more for the faucet. What was the strainer that I used for clay? So let's just put this here, so hopefully it'll collect some clay and we won't have to run far to look for some. What? It kept the strainer. Weird. Or did it? No, it didn't make 2. I won't complain. Should make another chest. Oh, there's some coal ore below me. Interesting. Well, these are already blanks. And let's put blocks in here. I think we can just toss. Yep, that's it. So yeah, the faucet is the next thing. Find one clay. See if there's any in that spot we used to dig. So let's drain her real quick. Oh, there we go. Exactly one. Perfect. Now if we could just get 3 wheat, we could make that bed. Look at that. So this, with the basin, we can start pouring out the metal. And making that into actual ingots. It's from accidentally clicking with the stick. You can find sticks like this on the ground. Yeah, it's immersive craft. You can make like stacks of resources like that. Yeah, it's a neat little thing. Rocks work like that too. Okay, let to cool down. Always love looking at this. Oh, right click. 9 copper ingots. Now we just need to melt the tin. But first we'll make the hammer with this. We'll finish this kiln thing. And this in turn can make alloys. Bronze ingots. Alloy kiln to produce bronze ingots. Ah, god fucking damn it, my ass is sore. Ah, I need to get one of those pillows. Whew. Gotta say, a Rossi chairs wouldn't recommend for long durations. Yeah, but those are expensive. So expensive. Yeah, I do believe that they're worth it, of course, but still. I need to look at the prices of coffee packs when I buy some. I'm not going to put anything more than $10 or €10 more than I got this with. Maybe in the future. For now, I can just buy like a flat pillow thing. Okay, good. I can just. Oh, got the clumps. You just make the ingots and then turn those. Turn those to the alloy. But yeah, the low pressure the like community, I've seen a lot of people buying Titans, and none of them have had anything to complain. Yeah, this edge is a lot more faster to advance through than Stone Age. It's a shame that Tinker's Construct isn't in all the mods because I love looking at this stuff pouring out. Yeah, it's definitely high up there. Such a fun mod to play. And the tools you can make are amazing. If you make the proper kind of tool, it can easily rival any other mod tools. Brains over bronze. Okay, we need the Necronomicon. We're in that part of history now. You think we kept this flesh? Sorts of good stuff here. But we need to do something specific. Perform dark rituals. You will need to collect statues to power your Necronomicon. Find a Shoggoth lair in the swamp and rivers biomes. At the 6 or more spawn, they will eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top. Or craft a statue using the Shoggoth flesh. Consult the Necronomicon for more information. Dark offspring are wild beasts resembling a goat mixed with a dead tree. Ah, didn't even think of it as that way. And are offspring of sharp Niggurath. These beasts can rarely be found in forests, most commonly roofed forests and darkland forests. Okay, that explains it. You know you're getting close to one if you start hearing sheep out of nowhere. Wouldn't necessarily say sheep. You're most likely to encounter one at night during a new moon. Yeah, there's a lot of the stuff that we'll get into later on. Not saying anything about those statues though. These, let's see, what does that monolith stone stuff need? Can't even craft that. Doesn't say anything about Shoggoth flesh. Got some multi-blocks going. But anyways, Shoggoth lair have the 6 or more spawn. That's all we need. 3 wheat. Nice it is. Can make a bed. There we go. Nice. Crunchy pillows. Ugh. No thanks. Sugar's lair. No, wrong button. Don't think we're supposed to look at that yet. That is way later in the game. I didn't remember to mark any sugar lairs. Shouldn't be too hard to find anyways. I didn't notice that before. The village has little markers. That's nice. There's one. Didn't bring any fences with me. Can I just tie him against the tree? No. Okay. So 6. What if I need to kill them? Or do I need to keep them alive? Guess I can just kill them. These things are intimidating. This is a part of history people never remember reading about. It was a very important time. But they spawn fast. Nope, takes too long to break. Yeah, it's very good damage to spear. They already spawn new ones. Use some healing. Oh my god, I hate how the little one skitters. Gotta be careful, though sometimes they don't get knocked back. Oh, they just spawn way too fast. We need to kill them all. But it said that I should be able to have something out of this Shoggoth flesh. I chop some of this monolith stone. Also, they don't leave those weird slime trails that they used to, which is nice, because that became really annoying fast. This monolith stone, yes it is. Ah, damn it. Okay, I got it. Didn't even need to show the lead, but I did. Fuck it. Oh, there we go. There's our little Eldritch adventure. Well, I guess we'll make the Cthulhu statue. What could go wrong? Need to find some kind of blue flower. No, that looks blue. It's the one. Even I needed something green. I don't think I remember seeing any cactuses anywhere. What will this make? Will make a huge Venus light trap. Yeah, I might actually keep this. Kind of want to see that. But clover. Yeah, pink. There we go. Mute button is that weird. I think it's chunks. I need to find a section about these statues. Yeah, I guess I'll just make one statue for first. And that altar thing. Is there any altar that doesn't require that green guy? There's one that requires just blue. That and some clay. Nyarlathotep is another Lovecraftian god, isn't it? I've heard that name elsewhere. Piranhas. Okay, that's the decorational one. And surround that with Shoggoth's flesh. Probably make an altar thing back here. Fill this in. Very clever. Dirt. There should be enough space for the altar, I think. Will be the first dimension that we'll be visiting. There's another dimension that we could have done, but it's mostly just... It just spawns like skeletons and stuff all the time. But if you need any monster loot, you can go there. Don't really have that huge of a need for monster loot right now, so... Weird. But basically it'll collect that potential energy stuff that this mod is about. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's just cobblestone. Simple enough. There we go. Yeah, what could go wrong here? Okay, it's shooting it at me when I'm close to the statue. I think there's something that allows me to place the Necronomicon on it. Just have it load like that. Oh, okay, so you do need to have 6 Chocots in place. They will do that monolith thing. Energy pedestal, that's the thing that I need. Oh yeah, that's a different kind of ore. Hmm. Corallium is a new ore found in ocean biomes and swamp biomes. The gems from it has multiple uses, among them the creation of corallium pearls. Large amounts of gems can be used to create corallium chunks, which can be smelted down for refined corallium ingots. Corallium pearls are required to create the first gateway key, used to reach the first dimension, the abyssal wasteland. Oh, okay, I need the blood altar. I go find an ocean biome as well. Key again. I think this is an ocean right here, actually. We should be able to find some corallium there. But anyways, I think I'll end the stream here. Good progression today. Yeah, halfway done with the first age already. And we secured a nice base for ourselves. Botched it up, so no hostile mob spawning. I could actually pick out the spot here. Since I altered this a bit. There we go. Nice and secure.